Good vibes are on the way.
I love the feel-good stories.
Oh, there'll be sarcasm mixed in, but that just adds to her charm.
So great. I love listening.
Welcome to Erin O'Malley's Feel Good Frequency.
Hi, welcome back to Erin O'Malley's Frequency. I'm Erin. It is wonderful to have you here. Before I go a minute further, I want to make sure that I remind you that we are getting toward the end of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so please check yourself. I bring this up also because I had another 6-month visit today and I'm still cancer-free, which makes me so elated and relieved and all the good stuff. But I was at the hospital for my checkup, and I was looking around at just different people that were sitting near me. And, so many people, you wouldn't even know that they were really going through cancer because they will either wear a wig, or sometimes there's treatments that actually don't cause hair loss. But it's such a great reminder that everyone is going through their own battles that you likely know nothing about. And so just be kind. And I've heard that saying a million times, and I'm sure you have as well, but it really does smack you in the face when you are sitting with an entire group of people. I mean, it took me a minute to even find a seat. Think about that. And it hit me just sitting there with this group of people. So many of us had name tags and bracelets because we were patients. And so, yeah. In real life, we don't all wear the name tags and the bracelets, so you don't know. But it's just a great reminder. Maybe the person that cut you off in traffic just found out that her mom is in the ER and may not make it the next hour. You just don't know. So try to give people the benefit of the doubt. And I'm guilty of that too, especially when you cut me off in traffic. It does not make me happy. It does not make most people happy. But just try to give people a little bit of grace, because I feel like we need that now more than ever. So once again, my mother comes through with finding a great story for me to kind of look into. And she read about it in Woman's World magazine and then sent me the article. And it's this little boy, Henry Bryant is his name. And he started a lemonade stand for the sweetest of reasons. And he has kept it going. Wait till you hear why he did it, how much he's raised, and how this entire story came full circle in the most beautiful of ways. I am honored to introduce you to Henry and his mom, Shelly. So I have Shelly and her pretty incredible kiddo, Henry, with me today. Hi, guys.
Hi.
So what state are you in? Is it Michigan?
Yep.
I thought so. I read something pretty cool that you did for a shelter near you, an animal shelter, and you are 9 right now?
Yep.
And this was a couple years ago, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You were 7 maybe?
Mhm.
And you started a lemonade stand. So were you just looking to get some extra money for you, or did you start this lemonade stand wanting to do something for other people or animals?
I started it from my mom showing me something on Facebook, and it was a dog named Bear from an animal shelter. So I did a lemonade stand and raised money for that animal shelter.
You did? And so something was wrong with Bear and you wanted to make sure that you could raise some money to help him because the shelter needed it? Oh, that is so sweet. So did you ever get to meet Bear?
Yeah, we treated his heartworm, and now he has a family.
Oh my God.
Bear comes to most of the lemonade stands.
Oh my God. I love that. Okay, so let's back up a second because I had to ask that question because that is just super important. But how much money did you end up raising? How long did you do the lemonade stand? Was it just a day or was it like a couple weeks?
It was a day. For that lemonade stand, we raised $200.
Oh my gosh, that's great. And you were able to save Bear. So then did that give you the idea to just do it again and help the shelter more?
We had the second one, and even more people came. And I think that one did just under $1,000. The
Holy
second.
cow.
Yeah.
Word of mouth with how awesome you are.
Absolutely. And we live in the best community, the
Oh my
absolute best
gosh.
community. So, yeah.
What happened after that this whole incredible story ended up being a full circle of kindness because you have a dog, Mr. Pickles. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So Mr. Pickles wasn't well. What happened?
Pickles got sick last year. So between his first stand and when our Pickles got sick, he probably had a dozen lemonade stands, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Usually 3 to 4, maybe 6 a year. I think that first year we were really like putting them out every weekend because people are like, when's the next one? When's the next one? And so by the time that when Pickles got sick, he had probably raised close to $30,000, $20,000
gosh.
over like the 2 years. Yeah.
Holy
Yep.
cow.
And then Pickles went in just for a minor surgery on his ear. He had a hematoma. He's a chocolate lab, so they shake their ears and
Mhm.
it, whatever the medical synopsis is for that. But he ended up aspirating after his surgery and got pneumonia and was a very, very sick boy.
Oh, no.
We did not think he was going to make it. He was in the ICU at the emergency vet for 6 days.
He was throwing up blood.
Yep, he was vomiting blood. It was not good. It was not good. And one of our friends at the news station put out kind of an SOS because we knew we were in for tens of thousands of dollars at the emergency vet.
Oh, yeah.
And all these people that have supported Henry's lemonade stand for all of our shelters, they're like, well, we can't let his best friend die. So they raised $10,000 for us. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that just puts tears in my eyes. That is so
I should
beautiful.
call Pickles. Hey, Pickles, come here. I think he's asleep in the bed. Pickles, come.
I'm so excited to meet.
Oh. Oh, right in the middle. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Pickles is a big boy.
He's a very big boy. This is Pickles.
Hi, Pickles.
He's
Oh my
our very
gosh.
best friend. Aren't you?
I can see that. Oh my gosh.
Now come over. Now go sit over here. Here. That's a good boy. Okay.
Pickles thinks he's a lap dog.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. That was so beautiful.
It's always very much a bull in a china shop with him sometimes. So
I love the fact that the local news picked it up and said, this is the little boy that's been helping the shelter and doing these lemonade stands for years. And now he and his family need help with their own dog. And all these people showed up and helped you pay for that. That is incredible.
Yep. I don't know what we would have done. And we have dog insurance. We blew through our savings. And
Henry, do you realize what a big deal you are? That is so cool, buddy. Have you always been somebody that just wants to help people and animals? Are you a big animal lover? I guess so. Do you ever go to the shelter and visit the doggies?
Yeah, sometimes we'll go to stores and with the money we have left from leftover lemonade stands, we'll use them to buy toys or like sometimes food, treats. Sometimes we run by McDonald's and like get them chicken nuggets.
yeah, chicken nuggets.
Every dog loves those, I'll tell you.
Yes. Last Christmas, we did a big fundraiser where we asked people to donate supplies. And then in turn, Henry would deliver them. We have about 6 shelters, rescues in our area that we like to help out. So we rented a storage unit and I'm sorry, Pickles is grabbing my water bottle.
Oh, no, that's okay. Wait, you rented a storage unit for all of the donations you were getting?
Yes. And it was full. So what?
We use pickup trucks
Yes.
to like drop them off.
Yes, we had to use trucks to drop everything off, but ended up donating a lot to all of the shelters as for Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
You wanted to make sure every dog had a good Christmas. So they did. And chicken nuggets, lots of chicken nuggets.
Henry, you are such a great kid. Well done, Mom. Well done with this one, I tell you.
I just make it happen. He tells me what he wants and I make it happen.
Oh my gosh, Henry, that is such a cool thing that you have done for all of these shelter animals that, they really need that kind of love and attention and fundraising. That's just it's a really big deal. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A veterinarian.
How did I know you were going to say that? I just had this feeling that is your calling. I'm so glad you said that because I think you will be the most amazing veterinarian. And you're going to have to live on a farm because I have a feeling you're going to end up at a shelter and adopt all the dogs.
Yes. Yes. So our end goal is to have a rescue farm.
Oh
We
my
would
God,
love
really?
to have, yes,
I love that.
especially for the old dogs, right? We got a soft spot for the old ones.
Mom, it sounds like you've been coaxed into this as well, and that you're going to be part of making sure that that farm happens one day.
Oh, absolutely. Yep. Yep. Whatever he tells me, I get it done. I get it done. I'm not scared to ask it. Sorry, Pickles has a squeaky toy. Let me.
That is music to my ears. That means Pickles is doing well.
Yes. Can you go in your room with it?
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
it's
I love
so
Pickles.
slobbery.
Of course it is.
Oh, and he's back.
It's so
And
wonderful to hear
we're
him
back.
doing so well. It's okay.
Oh no, we're back. Sorry. That's our bull in
No,
the
it's
china
all
shop
good.
again.
What about this Christmas? Do we have plans for anything at the shelters this Christmas?
We probably might do it again.
We were just talking about it the other day about what he wanted to do for Christmas. I think we'll do, you want to do the donations again, the supplies? Okay. Doing pictures with Santa too.
Oh yeah,
You could be Santa.
You're a young Santa, but we'll buy it.
Yes. Yes.
So, as far as the way people can help you, do you have a Facebook page or anything like that that people who find out about what you're doing can donate online? You do? What is it? Because I would love to be part of that.
Yep. The Facebook page is just Henry's Lemonade Stand.
Henry's Lemonade Stand.
Yep.
How much do you think that you have raised altogether with that lemonade stand at this point?
Probably over $45,000.
Your last count, he's just under $52,000.
Oh my gosh, Henry! Oh, Henry, you're a gift, mister. You are a gift. That is awesome, buddy. That is a really big deal. Do you have friends that do anything like this, or are you the one that is all about the shelters?
I think I might be one of them.
I think it's you.
I think it's you too, because I've never met a kid like you. I think you're pretty special, buddy.
We have said his entire life that there's something different and special about him. People have always been drawn to him. Even as a baby going through the grocery store, it would take forever because he just had these big blue eyes and this blonde hair. And, all the cute little old ladies had to pinch his cheeks. And he would just, the gummy smiles, and people just fawned all over him. Pickles, I'm so sorry. So we would call him the mayor because it would take forever because everyone had to stop and shake his hand and give him kisses and hugs. And but there's just always been something about him. People are just drawn to him. I don't know. They always say people just have it. We don't know what that it is, but he's got it.
Yep, absolutely. Can you sing or anything like that? Because we can throw you on like American Idol too while we're at it.
No, I don't know. Can you sing? No. Can you dance?
That's okay. You are saving dogs. You are helping shelters. You are making a difference in the world at 9 years old. And you started doing this at 7. I didn't do anything productive at 7, buddy. I played Atari, which you probably never even heard of before. But trust me, at 7, I was not helping save the world. And I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Gosh, it's just so cool. So how is Pickles today? Pickles, I mean, I can hear him like squeaking and stuff, but he's doing well.
Way better.
Oh, that's so good. And it's crazy to think that, you had all of that insurance and everything else. If those people didn't step up to help, that would have been really difficult. But
yes,
it's so easy to want to help people who are already doing that for others. It's like it would have been crazy for the news not to talk about you because you're so special and you put such goodness out. And I promise you, Henry, life is so like this, and I'm sure your mom's told you this a bunch, but if you put good things out in the world, good things will always come back to you. Sometimes not exactly when you want them to, but it's a really amazing energy that you put out in the world and goodness. And I promise you that it comes back. And what's really cool is that you didn't do this looking for anything for yourself. You just heard about a doggy in the shelter that needed some help, and you raised money to help that dog. And here it is. All these years later, you've raised just under $52,000 for the local shelters. And then all these people came and helped you when Mr. Pickles needed it. So I love that. I love that for you. I am so excited to see how your future lays out, because I definitely see a farm, and I know you're going to be the vet in charge of everyone, but you're going to have to hire other people to help out, buddy.
Yes.
So, Mom, anything else you want to say about this incredible boy of yours? Because you've done a great job.
You know, I always tell my kids, you got to leave things better than when you find them. I'm a
Yes.
big proponent of, we're not going to cause any trouble. We don't want to hurt anyone. We want to leave it better than when we came across it. And I think when the community showed up, when Pickles was so sick, that's when I realized the impact that he had had.
Yeah.
And at that point, I was like, we've got to turn this into something, because this is something at this point. And we're a nonprofit.
Oh, it's an actual nonprofit now?
Yes, he is an actual 501c3 nonprofit recognized by the IRS. Yes.
That is, well, first of all, congratulations, because that is not an easy process.
Yep.
And that is remarkable that your 9-year-old, and I'm sure yourself, have a nonprofit. Wow.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Just over a year, we've been a nonprofit. So whatever you donate to us, you take it. It is deductible on your taxes.
I'm so proud of you guys for doing that. And it is Henry's Lemonade Stand is the name of the nonprofit?
Yep. Yep.
Oh my gosh, look at you guys go. And I'm a big believer in turning lemons into lemonade. And that's why I have this lemon tree, by the way.
Yep.
I love that is exactly, literally what you have done by getting that lemonade stand together. Is that right in your front yard?
Oh, mostly. We started going to some companies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we've done a few. There's like a gym here that's for veterans. And they had a big fundraiser for us there. They had a weightlifting competition and sold lemonade there. And that was his biggest fundraiser to date. He did almost $9,000 that day.
Wow. That is so incredible.
That was really fun too. It was really fun.
Oh, I love the veterans. That is awesome. What a great turn. That's a ton of money in one day.
Yeah. We could not believe it. It was crazy.
I am so excited that I got to talk to you, because what a difference you're making in this world. And you are leaving it better. You already have, which is so incredible to be 9 years old and you've already made the world a better place. So keep that up, because honestly, we need more of you.
Yeah.
So proud. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for talking to me, you guys.
Thank you.
I am excited to check out this Facebook page, and I'll be making a donation too, and keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing.
Check out his page. It has all of he sponsors a lot of adoptions. I show him things that I see on Facebook, and I'm like, do you want to do this? And we pay a lot of vet bills for people. And what's our next thing we're trying to do for the Paws Clinic? It's a spay and neuter clinic here locally to us that it's a low-income spay and neuter place. And we've done quite a few things with those guys over there, but he's currently trying to raise $10,000 to cover spays and neuters. And how many does that cover? I want to say it covers like 250 spays and neuters for the community. Wow. So,
that's huge. And that is so needed. That is wonderful.
Yes. And they are a wonderful organization. They're a nonprofit as well. And it's low cost for low income, and
finding more and more ways to make a difference. Oh my gosh, you're my hero, buddy. I love this so much. I love everything about it. And I wish you the best of luck with that. And I'm positive you'll get to 10,000, because you definitely have something, kid. So don't let it go to waste, because you're exactly what the world needs.
Yes, I agree.
And you've got the best hair. By the way, I just had to say that. I just had to say that.
I know.
I love your hair.
It's so cute.
It's awesome. I love it. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Are you still you're definitely going trick-or-treating, right? What are you going to be this year?
Art the Clown.
Art the Clown?
From the Terrifier.
I know exactly what that is, because my best friend's son goes as that scary guy too. So I hope you get lots of candy. And don't share the chocolate with the dogs, because that's bad. But I hope you get lots of candy and have the best time. And I wish you all the best with this lemonade stand and your nonprofit.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you, Mom.
Thanks for having us.
Oh my gosh, I love talking to you guys, and I'm so grateful that Mr. Pickles is doing well.
Yes.
Have a great day.
You too. See you later.
You. Henry, 9 years old. Oh my gosh, he is a gem, and his wonderful mom, Shelly. What a joy it has been to chat with you both. And Henry was just talking about Halloween and what he's going to be. And I wanted to share this little, Erin's antic, because it's been a minute since I did one of these. And it's for anyone who says you're too old to trick or treat. Stop that. Please stop that. We need more of the I'm however old and I want to pretend like I'm a kid again, because reality and bad news, there's just too much of it. So when I was in college, I want to say sophomore year, my roommates and I all went trick-or-treating. There were 4 of us. We all dressed as babies, and we went door to door. Shout out, University of Dayton in Ohio. And I will never forget this one kid who opened the door. Swear he must have been like 15. And he goes, okay, bing bong. And he's like, wow, aren't you guys a little old for this? And I go, hey, buddy, poor college students, you guys have Reese's around here, and there's protein in that. Peanut butter. Hello? We'll take what we can get. We are in need of food. Our declining balance that we used to buy food is getting a little empty. But I will never forget the look on that kid's face, like horrified, but also a little impressed by the end. Like, you know what? I guess that does make sense that you're here looking for candy. But it was so fun to just dress up again, even though we were, 19 or so? Probably too old for that, as most people would say. But I don't care. In fact, if you come to my house and you're an adult over 21, you will get your choice of beverages if that is something you choose to partake in. I have a variety of wines. I have sangrias every year and different beers. So that is always fun. So fun, in fact, that when I moved away from this apartment I was in for, 9 years or something, my old neighbors told me that people started coming to the house, not knowing I'd moved, with their own beer mugs. And when they found out I moved, they were like, where did she go? And my old neighbors were like, she's in Newport, Rhode Island. It's like a good hour and a half, 2 hours from here. They actually contemplated trying to find me. And they were like, no, we're not giving you her new address. But I actually felt bad for the people that moved into my old apartment because they hadn't been warned that I give away the full-size candy bars and wine and beer to the adults, which I have done forever and ever. I don't know that that's even okay. Is that legal? I don't know. I'm putting it out there. I'm not charging, so it must be. And I do make sure that the people are 21. I'm pretty good about that. So anyway, circling back to the original point, please just let people be kids, especially this year. If you show up at my house, you're going to get something. I will find something for you no matter your age, because I just think it's just fun. It's one day a year where we can all just sort of dress up and pretend like life is super easy and fun like it was when we were little, asking for candy. And then, I grew up in the age where you had to have mom and dad look through the candy. Who am I kidding? Mom look through the candy and make sure there were no sharp objects in the chocolate. Do they still even do that? Is that even still a thing now? I have no idea. But that was what my childhood was like, and it was awesome. So I hope yours was too. If not, make up for it by going trick-or-treating this year and enjoy yourself. And as always, if you know somebody who you think would be great for the podcast, I would love to know. ErinO'Malley'sfrequency.com. Again, my website, ErinO'Malley'sfrequency.com. You can email me through that. It's just an easier place where it's all contained. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great week. Bye.